Hello there, YouTube family. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video, but if you guys follow me, it's because I've been on vacation in Oregon. Um, my family finally left yesterday, so it's been a little crazy at my home. So I'm just cleaning and organizing, and I am not doing anything in particular with my hair or anything today. And then I played a little bit of sand volleyball yesterday for a good workout. And then I'll be playing some grass today just to practice for my spike and dig tournament at the end of the month. Ouch. Finger kind of hurts. So I kind of want to update you guys on everything that happened over the last 2 weeks. So first off, it was crazy and I just didn't want to throw it in here, but I did end up in the hospital again. Well, more like ER. My blood pressure, I was in the middle of a sand volleyball tournament, women's doubles, and I just started to have a lot of pain to my liver and then my spleen and then towards the middle of my stomach. And I said, something's wrong. I don't feel good. I'm going to need to forfeit this. And so I got all the way up to third place, and then we had to forfeit our match. I was like, nope, I'm done. I cannot play anymore. And so semifinals, I just dropped. I was like, nope. And talked to my doctor, and he's been out of the country, so they wanted me just to go into ER just because I needed to get checked out. So my CAT scan looked good, but my blood pressure was really low. I was getting between 100 to 80 over 40. So I normally can sit pretty low. I'll usually be in the 50s, 52-ish. But I've never dropped down to 40 before. I don't know why they weren't concerned about that, but that's a little odd to me. And I think it probably helped to explain some of my symptoms, for sure. So I just felt really kind of cruddy. I'm not sure if I overdid it this summer just because I feel good and I've lost so much weight that I've just wanted to do more. I don't know what it is, but I can feel a little bit of that portal hypertension coming back. And for those of you who don't know, I do get blood clots to my liver, and I do get internal bleeding. I've made it 9 months without being hospitalized and going with a bleed. So I am trying to make it past that point. I've almost made it about a year now without ending up in the hospital. So to me, that's okay. I do see my doctor this week, so I'll update you guys on that. Now, that's that. So that was crazy, and I had to rest and take time out of work. But enough with that. Let's get into vacation. So my family got up here. I did pretty good on the way up there. I just didn't have enough time. I didn't make any hard-boiled eggs or anything. But I did have some protein shakes because I just wanted some really low-carb, good protein shakes. So I took those. I did end up doing those for breakfast, or I just kind of fast. I just do an Americano with cream or something because our coffee pot wasn't working at the house we were renting. So I did that. I'd take walks on the beach twice a day, so I stayed really active, played in the ocean, got to go whale watching, which was awesome. The boat is crazy though, rocks up and down. If you get seasick, that's something you're going to want to skip because, those waves are coming up at you like this, and your boat is up and down and up and down. So quite a few of my family members ended up getting sick and feeling sick, but it was fun. There was over 20 of us on the boat. My cousin's wedding went awesome, and the guys went out deep sea fishing and caught crab and fish. So we had sea bass and crab, and I just heated up some lemon and butter, but they already cooked the crab for you. So all we had to do was cook the fish, and then the crab, literally, you kind of just stick them in the pot and you just heat them up to boiling. They're already cooked. So then we just take them out and then we dipped them in the butter, and they're so much easier fresh, the Dungeness crab. I could just crack it all open with my hands. I used to crack her a little bit just because as a massage therapist, when I eat crab and then they cut my fingers a little bit, then to go back to work and do massage, it stings my fingers. So I was just kind of careful with that, but that was awesome. Then I had my family back home with me for a week, and I was working, so I did not get a chance to cook or anything. And mostly we ended up eating out probably once to twice a day. But usually when we go out, I just get a coffee, like sugar-free, or like a little bit of like a Splenda or a stevia, and then I just do cream and basically Americano. One time I did try a sugar-free caramel sauce. That was really good. Tom's Hammer makes that. So I tried that once. And then pretty much I'd stick to salad or just ordering, meat and vegetables. It wasn't that hard. Was it extremely strictly keto? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know what oils they used. I don't know what kind of salt and stuff they put in it. But I did my best with what I had fun with my family. I didn't stress about it. I did have a couple more like treats and stuff than I normally did. Like I had like a huckleberry cobbler, a little bit of ice cream. But I was still pretty good. I didn't even eat much of that stuff. Like sugar just kind of like hits me now. We did go to the farmer's market, and I did get some berries. So that's what I got, was like a tray of berries, and I'd snack on those in the morning. But there was nowhere to even, it was really hard to even cook. So I didn't even make eggs like I normally do. At home, when I got back, I started cooking my eggs, and then I'd have pretty much eggs for lunch and for breakfast. Then I'd go out and eat dinner with my family. So that's been pretty much my vacation, but really you can stick to keto, low carb. You just avoid the bread in places. It's not that big a deal, or, it's 1-2 weeks of your life. As long as you're going back to your diet, if you want to eat those things, don't feel bad about yourself for eating them. Just make sure you get back on track. But I mean, for the most part, I didn't even really need to do that. And I can feel a huge difference when I'm eating low carb keto versus not. And, those are just the things that you do. You just figure out your life. So my doctor stuff, I'll try and figure out, see how that's going. But I'm pretty strict. I think I'm going to do a video of like what I've been eating. Yesterday, I just cooked up some sirloin and some broccoli with butter, and eat more of that today. I've got some chicken recipes and some things like that, some shish kebabs I'm going to eat throughout the week, but it's going to be pretty much healthy eating for me for a couple weeks. So I hope that interests you guys. Don't forget to comment and share, and thank you for all the lovely messages that I could come home to.